time, we would have certain implications implying that it would. But there isn't any. Like, you literally haven't given any. You're just saying why. Like,
Why do I have to give implications? I don't believe you've justified it at all yet.
I think I did want to conclude.
Hmm?
I said I think I did. Do you want to conclude?
Well, if you really want to conclude, then sure, I don't have a problem with that. However, I just don't believe you've justified anything so far. I believe you've just been using the absence of evidence, and this can just simply be drawn down to plot-induced stupidity.
Wait, why?
I'm just saying it could. I mean, you don't have any reasoning on why
Okay,
it
but what
wouldn't be. I don't have any
implication for
reasoning.
why? Wait, what implication? What implication? What implies they would be plotting due stupidity?
Okay, buddy, I don't know if you tracked what I said, so I'm going to repeat myself again. You have not presented any reasoning on why it would not be the case that it can just be drawn down to plot-induced stupidity. So, once again, I'm just asking a simple question. Why can't it be this?
So are you admitting you have no evidence pointing to the fact that it could be plot induced stupidity?
I don't
Because I
need
don't think.
evidence. You haven't provided any
Yes, you
evidence
do.
for
I
your
don't
claim.
even think
Why? Why? Go on, why?
because Hitchens razor bitch. Like if you don't have evidence for
Are
your
you
claims,
fucking
I'm not gonna
stupid? No, no,
accept
you're
it.
actually stupid. No, no, you're actually stupid.
What?
Why would you use
What?
Hitchens razor when I'm simply posing an interpretation that is as equal as yours by your standards, via
Bro,
the fact that you
can you
still
calm?
haven't
Can
provided
you
any
calm
evidence
down?
for yours?
It's
So if we both have no evidence for
it's
our
6 a.m., bro.
interpretations,
Calm
why
down,
can't
bro.
it just be the case that mine can be true?
Okay, calm down, bro. Okay, so still, you're saying that I don't have any evidence. I'm using the manga. I'm using the panels that I've sent in
Buddy,
chat.
buddy,
I'm
buddy,
saying,
buddy,
bro. Can you
buddy,
calm
buddy,
down, bro? Can you
buddy,
shut up, bro?
buddy,
Bro. Yo, bro.
buddy.
Bro, calm. Yo,
No, no, no,
bro,
we can
calm down.
conclude. You're being fucking stupid. This is just terrible looks for you.
Okay. Let me talk then.
No,
Okay,
we
so
can conclude.
I don't.
We can
Okay, good job.
conclude.
So okay, good job. So I don't think
So who are
the
you speaking
scans.
to? Who are you speaking
Okay,
to?
bro. Are you autistic?
Who you? I just said we're
Like, if you're
concluding. I'm not engaging
confident,
in
just
this.
be quiet and let me speak so I could
Oh
talk.
no, we
Like,
can
so I could
conclude.
finish.
Oh no, we can conclude.
Okay, we can conclude after I'm done with this. I don't even think that the scans that I've sent or anything in the manga even imply it would be some sort of plot-induced stupidity. I think there's literally zero implications, right? The difference between what I did and what I did with or the difference between an equal interpretation and what you're doing is literally that within an equal interpretation, you still have evidence. The evidence is going to be the scans that
Yeah,
are
the
sent,
evidence is gonna be
right?
Gara
I'm
sitting there and
literally
just staring, sitting there and just staring, doing nothing. That's the evidence. Go on, attack it.
okay. So you're saying that's plot-induced stupidity?
Oh, it can be drawn down to that. Yeah, I was saying yes,
Wait,
it's
how do you define
possible.
plot-induced stupidity? Wait, how do you define plot-induced stupidity?
Yeah, just the author purposely making the characters do something that's usually out of line for them, just to keep the plot going and the storyline, entertaining. Obviously, it
Okay,
wouldn't
so
be entertaining.
why
Obviously,
is
it
this
wouldn't be
out of line for?
Yeah, okay, I'm about to address that. Obviously, it's not going to be entertaining for Gara to just fucking blitz, like a murder blitz Lee right now before we even get to see him use the
So
gates.
what if
That's
it's
not
the?
entertaining.
Okay, so this is all under the assumption that the author is deliberately doing like. Okay, so wait, hold on. I think we literally see the opposite. Like Gara literally in the skin that I sent, Gara literally sees what he's doing, and then and you're saying that he's just doing something out of character.
He's just staring now, just like looking, doing nothing else. He's just staring at Lee. That's not usually within character for Gara, as we see. Um, Prior to him, obviously, gaining the peace when he was still like, demonic. That's just very out of character for him. He would try and kill Lee.
What if this was just very, very spontaneous, like I've been arguing the whole
Hmm?
time?
Okay, yeah, I'm not disagreeing. That's definitely a possibility. However, I'm just posing another possibility that I don't see how
Okay,
yours is
but with
more
what I'm
probable than
saying
mine.
though, it doesn't. Yeah, but what I'm saying though doesn't assume some sort of fucking authorial intent with this. Like,
You are assuming the author's intent within this. Yes, you are.
no, I'm not. What?
Yes, you are. You're literally. Wait, are you fucking stupid? Like a couple minutes, like a minute ago, you were literally affirmed that authors usually draw their panels in reference to the time that they're happening. It's assuming author's intent by definition. What are you saying?
No, I'm saying no. I'm not talking about that instance. I'm talking about this specific instance,
Wait, are you?
right? I'm saying in this
Wait, hold
specific
on.
instance,
Yeah,
your interpretation.
to justify Yeah, to justify your claim that it's going to be not a significant amount of time in between the opening the gates, you're saying that it's typical for the authors to draw the panels to the amount of time that they're happening in. So if something happens over one page, it's going to be a small amount of time. You're assuming the author's intent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How did you disprove that, by the way?
Hmm?
How did you
I,
disprove that?
I don't need to disprove it. You're posing an
Okay.
interpretation. You didn't provide any justification on why that they actually do act. Like now, I'm actually thinking about it. I don't think you actually provide justification on why that's what they do. I just posited another interpretation on why this could be the case. Can you please attack it? Provide reasoning
So
on why
I
your
just
interpretation is more probable. Do something, please. I don't have time.
yeah. So the reason why that part, because I do want to get that established. I don't think I properly established it because you've been over talking me. Yeah. Obviously, panels and things like that do imply some sort of time and some sort of action, right? That's why that's why they talk. That's why they move. Panels are supposed to show us the amount of time and the amount of actions these people are doing within the panel that is sent, or within the page that is sent. We see that Gara puts his hands up and it says flash, which is another implication that this is fast. He puts his hands up and he has some internal thoughts, which and then right we go back to
Hold on. Wait.
we go back
Where does
to
that
what
happen? Where does that happen?
and scans, and then we go back to what we speak back. Go back to seeing
Yeah.
Gara, or
There's
sorry,
no
not
sign of
Gara, Lee
Gara putting
himself.
his hand up.
I didn't say Gara. I'm talking about Lee,
You did say
right?
Gara, but that's fine if you meant Lee.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm saying Lee. He puts his hands up, right, and then we see, his internal dialogue, and then we still, and then we see him just going into his little form, right? Nobody implies, nobody says anything about his speed or how slow this is. He's just putting his hands up, putting it down, and going into his stance, right? All of that
Okay.
seems as if it doesn't take a long amount of time. It doesn't take normally it doesn't take a long amount of time. Put your
Can
hands
you give
up
an
and put it
example?
down.
Yeah, can you give an example of Kishimoto or Akimoto doing something that implies it would take a longer amount of time?
No, I'm saying it. Wait, huh? What?
Yeah, you're saying there's going to be a distinction between this and something that does take a long amount of time. Can you give another example of
No,
this
that's
being
not
the
what
case?
I'm saying. I'm saying that action in itself isn't an action that usually requires amount of time. All it is just moving your hands or you moving your arms.
Wait, that's not even true, by the way. You're just lying now. You realize he has to go through. Wait. Actually, no. That doesn't even make sense. We know
That's
bad
that's
chakra.
what we
Hold on.
see
We
in
know
the
Lee
panel.
has. Hold on. We know Lee has bad chakra control, and to open the gates, you have to unlock each fuck. My bad. My mind just blanked. Um, each each lock of chakra in your chakra network. So if he has bad chakra control, why would he not assume that it would take longer through this process?
Because of what I just told you. He can have bad chakra control. That doesn't debug anything I've said.
Hmm?
And then,
I don't believe you said anything. Like you're just saying via
okay,
the
cool.
panels we
All right,
see,
now
it
let's go
seems
back. Now,
you're just saying that via the panel. Let me speak. You're just saying that via the panels we see, it seems like it's not going to be a long amount of time because apparently taking your arms down doesn't take a significant amount of time.
yeah,
Yeah, why?
because I. Are you retarded?
Am I retarded?
Okay,
So,
here
buddy,
I'll send
instead
you a
of
gif. I'll send you a gif of a person putting their arms up.
hmm?
Yeah,
I
I'll send you a gif of somebody putting their arms up.
I
You could
don't
count how much.
wait. But why does that even matter in reference to this context? Why does that matter?
Because what do you mean in this context?
I
What is
already gave
What
reasoning
is
on why it could take a longer for him to do this process. You've not attacked it, and you just went back to your same
okay? But
justification.
yeah, that's under the assumption, right? That's under the assumption that just because he has poor chakra control is gonna that's gonna be related to the gates. Do they ever
Wait, do you
say
not know
that?
what the gates? Wait, do you not know what the gates are? You fucking
No,
stupid.
I get that
Explain
it's
what
in
the gates are,
relation.
please. Explain
I
what the
get that
gates
it's
are.
no, I'm good. I get that it's
You're
in
good.
relation to
Okay, so
chakra, but can
So
you
if the
explain?
gates are in reference
Uh,
to your chakra network, that they're based off of
okay,
your
but
chakra network, that you unlocking the fucking points in your chakra network to allow more chakra circulating throughout your body. If he's going to have bad chakra control, it would make sense that it would take longer for him to move this chakra throughout his
why?
body.
Why?
Do you know what chakra? Do you know what chakra control is?
Yeah, but that's vague, right? Like if
You
they
know what
said
chakra
that he has
control
bad,
is? You know what chakra control is?
yeah, obviously to control your
What is
chakra,
it?
but that could be. I just
It would
told
be like
you, but
manipulating your chakra, right?
yeah, that's what I just said. But that's
So if
that
someone
in of
has a
its.
bad chakra
Can
control,
I
would it
talk
not
for like
make
more than three
more
seconds without getting
sense?
interrupted? Like,
Oh yeah, I let you talk earlier and you just provided no justification to your claim. I mean,
but
it was
can
pretty
I?
bad.
I mean, you asked me a question. Can I like talk?
Oh yeah,
Right.
sure, if
We
you're gonna provide
know.
some.
We know. We know that obviously, right? Chakra is vague, right? It could be indexed to multiple things. So it can
What
be
can it be
indexed
exactly?
to. It can be indexed to Lee not being able to do ninjutsu, Lee not being able to do genjutsu.
Wow, you're
That's what
fucking
it could be
stupid. This
indexed
is
to.
bad. Wow, you're
Okay,
stupid.
wait. So can you prove that it's indexed to taijutsu and taijutsu control?
Oh, you're very stupid. Yeah, so when they say, okay, do you know the reason? Okay, you'll find that they're going to be in reference with the chakra. They're going to be in reference to him not being able to perform ninjutsu or genjutsu. Do you know why he can't do this thing?
I don't know. Because
You
of his poor
don't
chakra
know.
control.
Yeah, good job, buddy. So if it's because of his poor chakra
Okay.
control, do you
You
believe
wanna?
there's a
Okay, we can move
distinction?
on. We
Do
can move
you
on.
move on from what?
We could just
Are
move
you
on.
scared? Are
Not
you
taking my
scared?
phone.
Are you scared? Are you running away? Buddy. Hello, what did you want to do? Did you want to let me finish my sentence or did you want to run? I don't really care either way. I'm talking to you by the way, Mono. I don't know if I lagged out or something. Yo,
I'm
hello?
giving you the opportunity to just finish. Like,
Oh, okay, great. You could have said that. Yeah, great. So once again, do you believe there's a distinction between manipulating chakra to create genjutsu and ninjutsu, manipulating your chakra to use taijutsu specifically?
seems like there may be a difference, yeah.
Why?
Because one is, exerting it outside, one isn't. So,
What do you mean by
do you
exerting
want to
it
move on?
outside?
Yeah. So ninjutsu, you bring that chakra outside of your body, like fireball jutsu, shit like that. Same with genjutsu. Genjutsu, you cast upon
You
on an
move it outside of
opponent.
your body? Wow.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
how it's explained. I mean, that's how
Um,
it's explained.
that's fine. You can be exerting the chakra outside of your body. Do you not believe the fundamental process is still going to be the same? Of course, it's going to be
I
you
have no
shifting your
idea.
chakra
I
to
mean,
certain
can you prove
spots.
that? I mean, sure,
I was
but
asking you a
one is
question. What do you
outside
mean?
your
Can I
body.
prove that? Can I prove what? What the fuck are you saying?
Okay, can we move on?
Move
This
on
is
to
okay.
what? You keep saying that. Move on to what?
I'll
You want to
move on
conclude? What do you want
to
to do?
yeah, yeah. That's what I mean. Like we could just
You want to
end the debate.
conclude? Okay, maybe say conclude instead of move on, little bro. Yeah, we can conclude. That's fine.
All right, bro. That
Did you want to
was the
give
debate.
conclusions, or did you want like Comm or someone to give verdict off of what they've seen?
No,
Hell no,
no,
I'm not giving verdict.
no,
You're a troll, bro.
bro. We
Anyway,
could just we don't need
I
a
mean,
judge. We could just end the debate
I
here, bro.
addresses Mono is a retard, and you guys need to stop glazing it
Okay,
because that
so
was a
do you want
horrible
to?
performance.
What is like
Fucking
a whole
terrible.
sniper? What the fuck?
Okay, wait. So do you want to end the debate or?
Yeah, I already said that, buddy. I don't know why you're asking the same question. Like, are you really that baffled that you just got beat on? You don't know what to say?
Why is this nigga
Like,
getting rhetorical for like we give a crap, nigga? You ass.
I don't care.
I don't care that. Shut up, nigga. It's 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it's 6 o'clock for you.
6 o'clock for you. Yeah, pipe down, nigga.
Yeah, wow.
You're a nice stutter faggot.
Yeah, the intelligence is really showing, bro.
Your intelligence is really showing. Yeah, okay, buddy.
Okay.
Mono got consensus. We can move on. I can end recording, bro. It's easy like that, bro.